Another day and two coins that I'm going to be featuring for you today. Well, one's not a coin, but it's a round. So if you like what you see, smash that thumbs up button, leave a comment down below, and please, if you are one of the 70% who regularly watch my content and have not yet subscribed, please consider doing so. It really does help. Anyway, with that being said, these have been sent in by the Silver Trader, so please be sure to check out the links down below under this video heading here. You'll see a section that says more. Click on that and you'll find the link to Silver Trader, the Precious Metal Forum, and of course my own personal website. And remember, the Precious Metal Forum is free. No membership fees at all required. It's not a business, it's a fun organization and just a place to really chat to like-minded people who enjoy silver, and you can buy, sell, and do a whole bunch of other things. Anyway, let's crack on. Here we go. Alrighty then, so as you can see from the above, this is one of the two rounds and coins that I'm going to be featuring today. This, of course, is the 60th year of Bond. So it's the James Bond collection, if you wish. It is a 2022 coin that's only just been released and out. It has 4/9 fine silver. The design is by Ian Ryan Broadley of late Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II, and it has 1 Taluva dollar. We do have a reeded edge going all the way along the side of it, and then we're going to flip it to its side. Now this is brought to you, of course, by the Perth Mint, who are making this series, and right up above, as you can clearly see there, it says 60 years of James Bond. Now, there is James Bond's family crest tree, and with the number 60, as you could see, and you got the iconic 007 logo with the pistol down below, as you're going to be able to see there. And we have in Latin this phrase, orbis non I think it's sufficient. I have no idea, but that means the world is not enough. So I don't speak Latin. I don't really try to pretend to speak Latin, but I make an effort for you, and you guys can have a laugh at my expense. Now, on hindsight, this looks like a rather plain, boring coin, but those of you guys who are collecting the series, this is going to be a filler coin, obviously, and one that you're going to want to have. I mean, I could rip this coin to absolute pieces, but I'm not going to. It's limited to 25,000, which is, well, it's here nor there, really, let's be honest. It has that horrible matting on both sides. I really dislike it. Of course, you have the high gloss with Queen Elizabeth, and it does have a nice raised profile. And on the family crest itself, for a made-up character, it's pretty it's pretty unusual. But you know, hey, look. Just last week I was featuring Batman, and I was featuring some really wonderful, crazy things. So you know what, to have something that's made up or whatever as a family crest, so be it. I'm happy. You know, to a lot of people, James Bond was their childhood, their youth, and still to this day they enjoy watching, you know, the old and perhaps some of the new ones. And, you know, there you go. So I'm not going to rip this to shreds because it is exactly what it should be. It is a tribute coin that is dedicated to 60 years of the James Bond film and franchise. So that being said, I don't have anything more to really show you on this coin because it is what it is. Ta-da! Okay, we're going to move on to the second one, which, well, I'm actually going to talk about this in a little bit more detail. So here it is. Here we have half Durbin, and this is the sarcophagus, or the mummy, I guess, of the pharaoh Khufu. And this, of course, is the 7 wonders of the ancient world. And it is, of course, the Great Pyramid of Giza, and it looks really, really smashing. On the front of it first, this is one of the things that I really liked. First off was all of these hieroglyphics going all the way around. And it really is just, you got bird, bird, rope, bird, spiky bit, bird. I mean, it's it's a lot of fun. One of the really interesting features is down below here is where it says half Debbin, even. A Debbin is actually a trade unit. So when they were trading back in the day, which is like 26th century, a Debbin was equal to 91 grams, which in today's terms means that it was about 3.2 ounces, or for us bullion addicts here, 2.9 ounces troy. So this is not a 2.9 ounce coin, or round. Let me get that straight. No, in fact, let me flip it over. This has a little hidden cool secret. In fact, it is 1 ounce, 3/9 fine, silver. Yep, there you go. And it's the fifth round. I need to stop saying coin. Fifth round to be released. As you can see there, it has a Great Pyramid of Giza, and it's just phenomenal. It actually, I mean, it's very simplified, very easy to go. It has a mintage in the silver version of 7,777. Hence the seven wonders of the ancient world. And if you want a 1 ounce gold version, guess how many there are? Only 77. That's right. So a really select few will only get the 1 ounce gold version. So this is made by AppMax, and I really love the fact that obviously we have the the bits on the side here and everything else. But take a look actually at the pyramid, and I'll give you a little bit of some kind of facts and figures as well. First off, it's the largest pyramid. It features the tomb of Khufu. It was made back in about the 26th century BC. They estimate that it was about 27 years to actually build this, with about 2.5 million blocks. Can you believe that? That's insane. 2.5 million blocks. And it took 27 years. I find that fascinating because I've watched a lot of Discovery and all of this kind of stuff, but to replicate one of these, it's just almost impossible to do. Now, AppMax has been doing a wonderful job with this series. What's really cool about this is that this pyramid is still intact. It's, as I mentioned, it is the largest, and it's located just outside of modern day Cairo. But imagine, 27 years building back in the 26th century BC, okay, which is 4,500 years ago, and this thing is still intact. That's insane. Now, what looks obviously to be, water is not water. This is, of course, the sand, and the sand moves very fluidly, just like water does. In fact, it's often confused. If you've ever been out into a desert, a real desert, i.e. in your travels, then you may have actually experienced this and seen it. And you could easily be mistaken for seeing a puddle of water or any kind of water in a distance, i.e. a mirage. And that's just because of the way that the sand does actually flow over. It's pretty dang cool. So this is number 5 in the series, and well, if you are wondering, yes, there is a box for one of these. Yay! There we go. So I do have a couple of these on my website there. Really easy, and it has one of these things where it is super easy to pop in and out. Hence why there's a little lip. So shameful plug here. You just push the coin down and out it pops. It is super thin. Let me zoom out to show you. It's a super thin box and doesn't take up any room, but it protects your items. So if you are collecting one of these, then you're going to be obviously really happy to know that you can purchase one of those safely. So I'd like to know what your thoughts and opinions are. Are you collecting the James Bond, or are you collecting the Seven Wonders of the Ancient World? Either, neither, both. What is it? And again, if you haven't subscribed, hit that bell, please. And make sure you give this a like. And please, I want to hear your comments down below on this video. So have a great day wherever you may be. And with that being said, thank you for watching. Bye for now.